if you're trying to manipulate women, I can't give you the whole sauce because I might expose myself. But I will tell you one thing that'll help you just with them in general, and if your efforts are to possibly manipulate them, is that there's different women for everything. Depending on what you want, you need to understand that, and the more that you just interact with women, the more you'll be able to tell. Like, if you're just trying to clap some shit, there's women that will clap you for nothing or a fucking burger. If you want a friend, there's women that just want to be your friend. If you want something to gain, like this bitch to bring you food, or walk your dog when you're out of town, or fucking, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Other than companionship and box, there's women for that. And you can't be trying to get everything out of one woman if that's your goal, is to gain something. Cause it's like if you want a car to go 0 to 60, bro, in like fucking 3 seconds, 2 seconds, I don't fucking know, and you want it to last 300,000 miles, bro, that's not even the same type of car. You're trying to do two things that's meant for two separate cars. And so it's like, if you're clapping this bitch and she's also gaining, like you're gaining something from her, at some point one of those two is gonna end because of something. One, she stops wanting to clap you, or she gets a boyfriend or some shit. Or two, she's now, her responsibilities made it to where she can't even do this no more. So one of them is gonna end at some point, and then now the bitch is just useless, damn near, to be blunt. So you can't just try to get something out of, you can't try to get everything out of one vessel, bro. Like, you're just gonna fuck yourself from the beginning. And what you need to do is realize that, gauge what it is that you want, and then that'll dictate how you approach them and how you're gonna engineer the shit to become what you want it to be. Or it's just gonna become what she wants it to be, and now where are you, gang? Like, now you're a vessel type shit. And if that's what you want to be, fuck it, bro, be a vessel. But I think this is for people who don't want to be a vessel and don't want to get used or whatever. But the real truth is that everybody's using each other, bro. Especially if you're going up to people with like an intention, you are using them. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, even if it's not something transactional, some people are around other people to feel better. Some people are around other people to feel validated, or because it makes them feel better about themselves. But ultimately, most relationships is just somebody using, or two people mutually using each other. And that's what the existence of it is. Just because that's just how the shit works, bro. I don't make the fucking rules, bro. I just observe them. But yeah, as far with the women though, you just need to know what your goal is and what do you want this to be. And you can't be trying to fuck everything, bro. That's like, you gotta imagine, like, being a girl, imagine how many times people attempt to fuck them. And so if you don't try to fuck them, bro, you already put yourself in a different place, and now you can engineer this shit to go where you want to go. And that's just the truth about it. And you just have to understand that there's just different types for everything, bro. There's types that, if you just want box, bro, there's types that will just give you box, bro. You don't have to do shit, bro. If you want like a friend, then you're gonna have to be a friend to gain a friend. If you want something like beneficial, like transactionally, like bitch to bring you food, or fucking you to fucking cook for you, or just to be around you so you're not lonely or some shit. If you have loneliness problems, you just need to work on yourself first of all. But if that's what you're trying to do, you're gonna have to go be around them so they can feel what you want. And then ultimately you get it to a place to where you can engineer it into you're gaining more. And that's what I can't tell y'all, because I'm gonna expose myself And we don't even got enough subs or likes for that shit, for real. But realistically, there's different types of women or opposite gender for everything. Same thing goes for girls, bro. They got boys that will just buy them shit with no box. They got boys that will just fucking make them feel good. They got boys that'll just fucking be around them or just make them feel better about other shit. Same thing for boys and girls. Like, it's just, I think girls probably have a better understanding of it already, though, and that's why they be having, for me. But as a boy, too, you just need to stop trying to fuck everything, for real. And then you'll be able to read the people more. And if you're just trying to fuck some, then you need to hit up a girl who's down to just fuck some. Because if you're trying to gain other things and fuck some, something's gonna end at some point, bro. And then you're just gonna be left like in the fucking loser circle, gang. Because now you don't got box or the bitch to take out your fucking dog when you're gone. So, and it's because you try to put too many eggs in one basket, bro. You need a bunch of baskets for all your eggs, twin. And that's it. How to manipulate women? I can't tell you everything. But they got different kinds. Like different cars for different roles. And the fucked up thing is, I don't have bitches tell me that I need to tell people how to manipulate women or how to talk to girls or how to do this shit. So you can probably say, I don't know, everybody wants to be used, goddamn, but just for what, goddamn? And that's just, I don't know, just a fucked up reality, gang. And low key, I would even say that women like men that can manipulate shit, but just maybe not in a malice way. But manipulation doesn't necessarily mean malice all the time. And I might be exposing myself with this shit already, but if anybody asks, I would never do that to women. And that might be step 2, is deniability. But I would never do that to a woman. I would do it to a bitch, though. Type shit. But yeah, bro. I'm trying to think of more things to tell y'all without saying too much. But you just need to understand that there's different types of women for different things. And there's, just as girls know, or just as women know, there's different type of men for different things. They got boys they could cry to. They got boys that will buy them some shit. They got boys that will, feel me? So as a man, as a boy, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, you gotta understand that if you're trying to have some sort of leverage or upper position with women, there's different women for different shit. And you can't go get the upper hand the same way with everybody. And you can't treat them all the same because they don't even want to be all treated the same, bro. And you can't be trying to clap everything. And you can't be trying to fall in love with everything. Like, you feel me? And even though some of that shit might be part of the tactics that I will not disclose until we, feel me? This might be a little serious. But that's what you just gotta know. They got different women for different shit. Just as women know there's different boys and different men for different shit. But I don't think enough boys know that. Y'all be trying to fuck everything too much. Like, you gotta chill when trying to fuck everything. Or if you do try to fuck everything, it needs to be on this one shit that just, this bitch just wants to get fucked, gang. Cause they're out there. For me? And you won't have to even, like, you shouldn't be manipulating your way into pussy. Like, I'm talking about long game shit. I'm not talking about how to manipulate a person to gain. Like, that's not what it is. It's more so like how to see who is down for what and getting that full potential or use out of what they might be willing to offer or wanting to offer, because they're not dumb, bro. So they damn near are letting it happen, but it just might seem like manipulation because you're engineering it. But yeah, bro, I can't give you all the tricks, twin. I can't give you all the tricks of the trade for real, but we'll see how this shit does. But just know that different cars for different shit, bro. You can't go 0 to 60 and 300K in the same car, twin. You're gonna have to get 2 different cars, twin.